temporary course, yes. Nearest waypoint. Let's see how that works. Alright, so it looks like it picked up the same one. Heck, people are even confused about Christmas because... Oh, yeah! Alright, let's see. Can I put this guy here? And if I do that, is it still going to give me my straw swap? Okay, that's still set up.
Turned it on.
December 25th is actually the... Yeah! Alright. So now we can get back over to the plow. There we go. Turn that off, and we're right back at it. So anyways, I'll tell you the story behind losing half of that freaking field over there, or a quarter of that field. So the other day I was messing around with balers and stuff, and I finally got the baler set the way I wanted. And I was going through and I was messing with the vehicle file because I wanted to adjust the baler to show how many bales I had done, because I had done 2 or 3 different balers and configurations. Well, after I made my changes, I never freaking closed the placeable XML.
Uh-oh.
So I went around and did all this work for about 3 hours, and I come back, and my placeable XML saved to when I had it open, but all the work had been done. So I had to go back and move vehicles around, and it was just... So then that's why that combine got reset to the garage, because I never closed the placeable XML, so it never updated when the game saved.
Vehicle.
So... let that be a lesson. When you're messing with XMLs, make sure you close them. But I did figure out how to change my bale count. What's that, Boom?
I've been having issues. I never did it before. I had always been able to close or delete a file, and it still either be in Notepad++, or as long as I closed that tab out, it was fine. And all of a sudden, not no more. I've got to close Notepad++ to delete anything.
Really?
Yeah, it's annoying.
See, I know if it's in the game or in a file that I have open because the game's calling to it, I had to close it. But I don't think I have to for Notepad++. Oh, how I miss the days of 2, which always appreciate technical lock. Yes, yeah. Notepad++. Does it?
All right,
Yeah, I'm...
Time for my Mythic Plus night. I'll see you guys later.
All right, have a good night, Sherby.
Done it on stream. Don't tell me it doesn't do it. I've got video proof.
I'm running.
Oh, my Notepad. Never mind. Never mind.
I was gonna say, what? You got proof that his doesn't do it?
No. I pulled a U and only read half of the message.
Well, yeah. But see, I do it with finesse. That's how I'm able to get away with it. I'll tell you what, I'm still getting used to this new freaking paddle. The grips are so clean that my hands are sliding off from them. I don't know if I could play Call of Duty with it. Well, thank you for Hello Darkness.
I've been watching people play Fortnite, Apex, CSGO. I seen one person, the only person I watched play Call of Duty, and I've been wanting to kill people again.
Yeah.
I just can't bring myself to do it.
No.
I know what's going to happen. Maybe going back to, the Modern Warfare that was released, but...
Yeah. It always gets deep in here. My 3-year-old is sitting here playing Warzone. Nice! Is he watching me too? You could set him up with a Twitch account so he could watch me. Tell him Uncle NBC's streaming and he needs to watch. Fortnite confuses me. So I'll tell you what. I'm with you on that, LaMelo. But I also know that they have a no-build mode. And I need to get in there some night with Big Daddy and try the no-build.
Yeah.
I'm playing right now. You're always welcome.
I've been watching
So-
people play.
They have a mode in there now called Ballistics. It's first-person shooter.
Oh,
And
really?
it's kind of like, oh yeah, it's 5v5, and yeah, it's like capture a flag, almost in Call of Duty.
Ah, all right. Fortnite drives you crazy. Does it? Yeah, I've never played it. I think I might have fired it up once or twice. But to be honest with you, I'm going to have to start dusting off Minecraft because we have someone in here that's really going to start having to play it. And I'm going to laugh when he does because he's knocked it so bad. He was against Minecraft as much as I was against Ark. Well, I tried Ark Ascended and I kind of like it. I do. But, when this guy goes to Minecraft, it is going to be hilarious. And he can sit there and say all he wants and sleep or whatever, watch this back, but he is going to end up in Minecraft. Oh, he's going to. His grandkids are already playing Minecraft. So, actually, I got a question for you out there in chat. How many of you have played or still do dabble in Minecraft? Because I've really thought about getting back into it, and to be honest with you, somebody asked me if I had thought about getting back into it because I think they might be interested, and it wasn't the same individual. I have a 3-year-old in Minecraft. Hell no. Well, Big Tigger, you were still on 19 when we were on 22. If I knew how to play modded Minecraft, I would play again. Oh, would you? Hey, Road Train, how you doing?
Yeah,
Modded Minecraft is awesome.
I'm gonna jump back to Fortnite real quick, but I tried Fortnite, and then somebody built a freaking monument in front of me and killed me, and I said, "F this."
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
But
no worries
I
about
did-
that. No build, you're good. No build, and then if you want to get a little bit of sweaty, there's no build ranked. Oh yeah, that's a lot of fun.
Now, I will tell you,
I tried Minecraft, and
I started getting set up with it. Well, see, so I play Minecraft different than a lot of people. I don't play like Windrop does and stuff like that. I always got more into the building aspect of it. So, and yes, it is a blocky game, but, that doesn't bother me either. Oh, yeah, it is Minecraft. I'll tell you, it can be. That's for sure, Road Train. That's for sure. But I have thousands of hours in Minecraft. I need to, at some point, one of these days, I need to fire up my Xbox 360, and I need to take the worlds that I have on that and bring those over to PC and show you some of the stuff that me and my boys used to do when I'd keep them home from school. I used to use it as a barding chip. But like I got into the redstone technology, building computers and calculators and stuff like that. And, I'd have to watch a few of the videos to get back into it because of the building of the logic gates and all that stuff. But there's a lot of things you can do with it. Is it a blocky game? Yes, without a doubt. But you know what? Some people don't like playing freaking Foundry because they say it's a blocky game. Well, in case people didn't realize, every game is built off from square blocks. Some are made to look better, but, even like Foundry, I love it. Foundry's awesome and based off from
7
Minecraft
days.
engine. Yeah, 7 days is blocks, Oh boy, I just lost my headset. Hold on a second. I don't know why it does this. It's the only downfall to this freaking series of headset is I'm sitting here using it and all of a sudden it just freaking turns off. But Eco, I haven't played that one. Oh, I love 7 days. You know, I was actually over there the other day looking at mods, really tempted to fire up another 7 day stream. But like I said, I've been streaming, well, pretty much nothing but Farm Sim. And then the other night I did the Wreckfest stream. You know, and my hat's off to you guys. I couldn't believe that many of you stayed around to watch a Wreckfest stream. So thank you. That was awesome. We did really good on that. I was surprised that many people came out. And to be honest with you, I think it's going to be really big when Wreckfest 2 comes out. I know, Tyler. I know. I promised you a subsistence stream. I got to match up schedules with Big Daddy and Dave. It's just been unbelievable. Then 7 days. Yeah. I actually started a new world in subsistence. I don't have a lot of time in there because I knew I was headed back to work. But I'm having a lot of fun in Foundry right now. And then, like I said, I'm still enjoying Farm Sim. So, but right now I'm in a 2-week school and it's using up most of my brain cells. But I'm hoping after that 2-week school, I'm going to try to go to streaming 3 times a week. I don't know if it's going to work or not, and unfortunately it's probably going to step on other people. But you know, it is what it is. I've had a lot of fun over the holidays streaming for you guys and stuff. So I'm going to try to throw some more days in there, to be able to do it more. You never heard of Subsistence, LaMelo? Oh, it's nice. The Z's in 7 days is not blocky, but yes, yep. No, I agree with you, Kaboom, but there is a lot more blockiness to that. So Subsistence is the ultimate survival game. If you don't like grindy, hard to start survival games, don't get into it. Because, so the story behind Subsistence, going back probably 2.5 years ago when it came out, I bought it, Dave got it, and Darius had it. We sat down and played it for 8 hours, and Dave and I hated it. We both had the same thing. It was just so hard to even make a bed to be able to sleep so you could respawn close, because it would respawn you across the map. So we went through about 2.5 years, and well, about 2 years, I'll say. They made some major updates to the game and stuff, and we were looking at them and we were like, all right, let's give it a try. And they had made enough changes and updates to the game itself that me, Dave, and Big Daddy got into it. And I mean, we were having a blast. We really were. But like I said, they had changed enough about the game so that it made a difference. And not that it made it easier to play, but it made it easier to endure a death. Because like in the wintertime, when you die, you used to spawn without a heat pack. Well, without a heat pack, it gets to like 15 below. You'll die in less than 2 minutes. So if you're across the map, you'd end up dying 9 or 10 times before you got back to your body. But yeah, check it out on Steam. It's actually really cool. I liked Hold Your Own back in the day. I don't remember that one, Kaboomba, to be honest with you. So, but I mean, it's funny because I started off, and when I first started coming over, when I first became part of the SGA, I streamed nothing but Farm Sim. I mean, I was diehard Farm Sim. I refused to play Ark. For the longest time, I held out on Satisfactory. I refused to play that, and look at where I'm at now with that. And I played Madden.
Yeah, it was kind of Fummins and me.
Yeah, no, that was all Boom and Fummins. You know, Boom kept after me.
I didn't think he'd jump into it, so I said, "Hey, I'll do multiplayer with you."
Yeah.
And he's like, about 2 hours later, he's like, "All right, I'm in." I was like, "What?"
Yeah. So, I love Satisfactory. I've got almost I think I'm coming up to 2,600 hours. So yeah, I enjoy it. And we'll be doing some more of those too. I didn't do anything with Fixmas. I did go in and I did the advent calendar. So now I'm kind of waiting for them to stop, and then I will download Beaver's mod so that I can keep Fixmas all the time.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if he's ever played that, to be honest with you, Kaboomba. But yeah, so I mean now, I do Foundry, I do 7 Days to Die, I do freaking Farm Sim, Satisfactory, Astro Colony, Subsistence, Planet Craft. You know, there's so many out there. I mean, I can go to my Steam account right now, and I can show you. Right now, I could start Mr. Darius Frost coming in with a raid with a party of 41. How is everybody doing? Can someone give Darius a shout out, please? Thank you and welcome, Raiders. How is everybody doing? We're just talking about games we're playing. Thank you very much. If you're not following Mr. Darius Frost, give him a follow. He is a great person and another fellow SGA streamer. Hope you were having fun over there, Darius. But yeah, I mean, I go down through this list, and any one of these games I could start playing right now. 7 Days to Die. Truck Simulator would take a little bit, but I could get into it. Ark Ascended. Everybody has their own opinions. I could go in and play that right now and start up a game. Astro Colony, without a doubt. Captains of Industry, I owe them a good shot at playing that. I've wanted to for a long time, but I need time to sit down and figure it out. Chocolate Factory has potential, for sure.
It's done. That's all there is.
Yeah, well, I didn't do any of it, so I still need to check that out. Construction Simulator, it was okay, but, you know, it didn't grow on me as much as I thought it would. Dinkum, I still owe going back in and restarting because there's been so many freaking updates. Fantasy Craft. This game has a lot of potential. I started playing it, but then with everything that was going on, I got sucked into a couple other games. But if I get a chance, I will stream that sometime. That is like a survival building game, fantasy type, and, you know, obviously good. Foundry, you all know how I feel about Foundry. Gold Mining Simulator, I bought that because it was on sale. I haven't ever jumped into it, but I need to. Green Hell, I owe that a good shot. Someone stole my Steam account one time and a couple of... that sucks, LaMelo. But going down through Hex Factory. This one here, I bought this game to support the creator of it. This is by Andre Arquilla. Actually built a factory game by himself. Literally the only reason I bought it was to support him for as much as he does for Factorio and for Satisfactory. So, Junk Punk, I could take it or leave it. Lightyear Frontiers had a lot of updates. I need to get back in there and check that out. By the way, thank you very much, Darius, for the raid. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, buddy. Yeah, just finished fire sailing Riverbend Springs to move over to Uncharted Valley.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Out of Ore.
Yep. Decided to do a fire sale and take all of the money and move it to Riverbend over to Uncharted and start like from scratch.
Yep. I think you'll have a lot of fun over there.
Now
money doesn't go as far as you think when you have to buy land.
No.
You know about wood chip prices too, right?
I do not. I did grab the update that
they're a tenth of what they were in the regular game.
They're FS22 levels.
That's fine. I don't care.
Out of Ore, I still have issues with it. I need to get back in, and I actually need to set up joysticks and stuff, and I think I'd have a lot more fun with that. Planet Crafter, I could jump in there right away. Satisfactory, you don't want me to jump in there because I will drop everything for Satisfactory. For somebody that never wanted to play it, I will drop everything for it.
I want you to, buddy.
I know you do. Subsistence. It's grown on me now. Another one I keep going back to and everything, and I haven't been there since they went 1.0. I really want it to work because there's a lot of things I like in it, but I've gotten frustrated 4 or 5 times and walked away, is Tectonica. I really want to get back in there and give that a shot. Hunter Call of the Wild, that's one that I pick up randomly. So as you can see, I've got plenty of games that I could jump into and just start playing. I don't have enough damn time. That's my problem. And then when I'm on vacation, I'm like, oh, I'm going to do something new. And, you know, I get sucked into like starting Foundry from the beginning or something. So, because they've got some massive updates that are coming, you know, and then I've got probably, I think I got 10 games right now that I have on a want list that I'm watching to see what's going to happen with them when they come out in Steam. Wreckfest 2 is one of them. As soon as that comes out, I'll be in Wreckfest 2. And I'll be starting a server back up to do races. I want to do something a little different with that. I had talked about it last time, but I never really got to the point of doing it and stuff. But I want to set up some sort of like league races. For me, it's Farm Sim, Satisfactory, Foundry. Yep. And everything. That's probably one of the things that has changed me the most coming over to the SGA is the amount of games that I play now versus what I had before. Because like I said, before I came over, I was down to Farm Sim. I didn't actually stream another game until after I became part of the SGA stream team. I was doing nothing but Farm Sim for all my streams. So, Eco... Oh, okay. All right. I found Planet Coaster. It's my relaxer. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll tell you what. If I want to relax, I come into Farm Sim. You know, if I'm having a hard time sleep, I'll come into Farm Sim. You know, and that's not saying anything bad about the game. It just relaxes me. Now, if I really want to test myself, I'm going to an Astro Colony, a Foundry, a Satisfactory, something like that, where I really got to think about designs and all that stuff. You know, if I want to kill stuff, I'm going into 7 Days to Die and playing my way. You know, it's just, there's so much out there, and so many different games that, you know, if I was retired, I still don't know if I'd have enough time.
I think it's funny.
That
people
does
say
become the
that
problem.
It
It
costs more for a console, but I'm pretty sure between buying the PC and the $3,000 worth of games I've got since PC, Xbox is still cheaper.
Oh, without a doubt. I would agree with you 100%. Because you know what? I went from being a console player, buying consoles, to buying all the new consoles and the games, and still buying all the PC stuff. But yeah, I can go out and spend $700 and get a console and get all set up with the games and stuff like that. My PC, I ain't touching my setup for $700. I will tell you that right now. I promise you, I know what I got into my setup. Sometimes I get sick to my stomach. So,
Yeah, PCs get expensive.
They do. But for me, it's a lifestyle more than it is anything else anymore.
Yeah.
Ark, for the longest time, I was scared of Ark. I wasn't scared. I played it when it first came out, both on console and on PC, and there was just so much to it, I didn't understand it. Then when Ark Ascended came out, a lot of the SGA members got into it, and I got into a server. I got onto a server with them and started learning little things. It was kind of the same way with Satisfactory. Boom kept harping on me. We finally got in there. Fummins and I spent a lot of time in there showing me how to do stuff. And then after about 30 hours into it, we turned around and I blew him up. But after about 30 hours, I went and did my own, because while I appreciate them showing me how to do stuff and everything like that, there were little things that I couldn't connect the dots in my head on what was actually being done. And now, I mean, the amount of stuff that I know in Satisfactory is nowhere near where some of these guys in here know. But, you know, the stuff I can do is just, it blows me away what I can remember. Just played over $5,000. Oh, yeah, I believe it, Blue. I believe it. I won't tell you what I got wrapped up into my setup, but yeah. So, but it's a hobby.
An expensive one.
It is.
All my hobbies are expensive.
Well, I'm getting ready to start another. I'm getting ready to start another one that I already know is going to be expensive.
What's that?
So, of course, I told you the wife and I are looking for a place to buy.
Yeah.
And we've already decided that we want to, well, I brought it up. She thought it'd be a good idea. So she didn't really decide. I kind of decided. We want to start doing model trains, the HOs. And
You
doing-
better get a second job.
yeah, I know.
Well, there goes you buying any PC components for the next decade.
PC,
Yeah,
food, dog food.
Well, the set I'm looking at right now is $800 just for the train.
Yeah, the
but-
train, not the tracks,
Right.
dioramas.
Right.
Better
but-
add another zero to that.
With that being said and stuff, where we're thinking about doing it different is 3D printing all the stuff, all the trees, all the buildings, and stuff
fun.
like that.
You got a
So,
3D printer, you can make stuff.
well, I've got one still in a box. I still need to set up and
That's
experiment.
what I'm saying. You can make so much stuff.
Oh, I know.
Just,
I know.
just invest in a bunch of paints.
Yeah. Yep. Which I still
and
have
a
all,
magnifying glass and a bunch of small paintbrushes.
well, the funny part is I have all that stuff because I used to do model cars. So like I have the airbrush kit and all that stuff
Oh, nice.
already. So, I mean, obviously the paint's probably no good, but
not to sound like that guy, but I don't see you have patience for doing that.
doing what?
But
Painting?
if she does,
Yeah, painting.
Actually, I used to get right into it. When I
Yeah.
was growing up, man, I loved freaking doing that. I'd sit down, paint every individual part, get it all laid out, do all the chrome on the engines and stuff. I mean, it was impressive.
It is, Scott. I don't have the patience. I wish I could say I did, but
Well, and I'll be honest with you, the airbrush, when I bought the airbrush, I think I paid like $90 for that and the whole setup. It was night and day. I was like, holy cow, I can paint a whole freaking car in less than, 5 minutes. Oh yeah, model cars are off. I've actually got 3 model cars up there. One of them's the Miami Vice one. I think I got a 67 Chevy, and then I've got, I think it's a 72 Roadrunner that I need to do at some point. But that's why I'll be honest with you. I would love to win the Powerball and be a millionaire. I'd have all the time in the world to do these freaking projects that I want. But you know what? I probably still wouldn't do a freaking one of them.
You still wouldn't have enough time in the world to do it because you'd
No.
end up just finding more things to jam into your day and still not have
Yep.
time for your stuff.
Yeah. I don't know what scale they are. Let me check.
HO is 150th, I think.
Yeah, no, HO is. I think he's talking about the model cars.
Oh. They're probably one. I want to say they're one.
124.
Yeah, they're 124th.
Yeah, they're 124. No, it's a 71 Plymouth GTX. So I need to do this one. That's one of them I've got and everything, but yeah, I've been looking at trains for a while. I had a good collection when I was younger, and then I had a falling out with somebody I was living with, and they threw out almost $5,000 worth of HO train stuff on me. So,
Shank a mofo for that.
yeah,
So your wife is into that stuff too, or
Well,
she's just going along because it's
she